Matt watched in amazement while the coat was followed by several other layers of clothing, all of which seemed to be stuffed full of padding of various sorts. What seemed to be the ragged remains of towels and shawls and shirts and sweaters piled up around her, until she was finally down to a sleeveless white cotton shirt that hung to her knees. Wiping her face with both hands before she put them on her hips, she gave Matt a dangerous, three-alarm glare. Matt stepped quickly back out of reach before he struggled to erase his grin and started to ask, "What? Why?" Then he settled for, "Where in the world did you get all that stuff?" He stooped to pick up the tall hat. Turning it from side to side and gently dusting it off, he said, "Wow, I'll bet this hat is 100 years old at least." Amelia breathed heavily a few more times before her frown began to relax. "Yeah, I know," she said. "The attic is full of stuff like that." "Really?" Matt said. Thinking about the kinds of things you might find in the attic of an ancient place like the palace was pretty exciting. It wasn't hard to imagine what it would be like to explore a huge room packed full of all that antique stuff, and the imagining was making him forget to worry about what Amelia might do next. Picking up the coat, he examined it carefully, running his fingers over the high collar, the braided trim, and the soft, satiny lining. "Wow," he said. "May I try it on?" Amelia shrugged angrily, and the sizzle between her teeth gradually became words. "Help yourself," she sizzled. "Go on. Put it on. The heat will kill you. I hope it does." Matt put the coat on. It was hot, all right, and way too big. The man it had been made for must have had a huge barrel chest and long, thick arms. "Doesn't exactly fit, does it?" he said. "I know," she said. "That's why I had to have all that padding." Matt took the coat off and folded it carefully while Amelia watched intently. When he'd finished folding, he said, "Thanks," and smiled, but she only went on glaring. Feeling embarrassed, he turned away and then glanced back at her dirty face. "And that," he gestured, "on your face?"